Previously, we looked at primary survey and then also CPR for an adult. We're now going to turn our attention to a child, bearing in mind that anything from a walking infant up to a young person round about puberty. Slight differences in how we approach this, and I'll go through these now. We still use the same mnemonic, Doctor ABC. So that is, we check for dangers. Do not approach, even with a child. The instinct is to rush in, but we have to ensure, number one, that we keep ourselves safe. No matter how much we wish to help the child, if we become injured ourselves and are no longer able to contact emergency services, then we cannot get the full help we need for the child. So please check for danger first. Then we need to check response. Hello, are you okay? Ideally, if you knew the child's name, you would use the child's name. In this instant, I'm going to use Bob. Hello, Bob. Are you okay, Bob? So we're not getting a response from him being alert. So likewise, I'm going to move on to vocal. Can you open your eyes? Can you open your eyes? So I gave the direct command again into each ear, looked at the eyes, had no response. This time I'm going to do the P, but I'm only going to place my hands on the shoulders. I am not going to shake. I'll place my hands, possibly gently squeeze. Can you open your eyes for me? So if there's no response, so we regard this child as unresponsive. So what we do is we're going to shout for help. Help! Help! Hopefully someone will arrive, and just as before, wait there 1 moment. Again, we check the airway, have a look, is anything in there obvious that we need to remove? Head tilt, chin lift, extend it back, and again we're going to look, listen, feel down the body for at least 10 seconds. And we're looking, listening, feeling for normal breathing. In this situation, we are not detecting normal breath. Please phone an ambulance, tell them I've got an unresponsive child who is not breathing normally. Come back, tell me how long the ambulance will be, and bring a first aid kit and defibrillator if you can find one. So now that help has been sent and hopefully on the way, we have to commence CPR for the child. Unlike the adult, where we go straight for chest compressions, because we statistically believe it's the pump that's not working, a cardio issue, it's more likely to be a respiratory issue with a child. So what we have to do first of all is put 5 rescue breaths into the child. Same thing, head tilt, chin lift, pinch the soft part of the nose, and we're going to blow in, but possibly not quite as hard as we would for the adult. Once we've put in the 5 initial rescue breaths, we then go with 32, exactly the same as we did for the adult. However, smaller person, smaller child, so we'll use one hand on the sternum, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going for the same rate as we did for the adult of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. And we will complete 30 of these, followed by 2 breaths, and then another 30 compressions. And again, we continue that until the child recovers, the emergency services arrive and tell us to stop, or we can no longer carry on any further.